Hello everyone, in this video we're going to continue working with the stories. So we're going to start with the here when we click on the stories. So let's jump to the index. So this is our slides or the media. So what we want to do, we want to use JavaScript to replace this with the actual data. So we're going to use AJAX. We can just get rid of this for now. Let's just put let's comment this thing. Oops. Let's comment this thing here. Just like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a new div here. Let's assign it the ID JSON data, because we're going to basically append all the slides here in this div, and also here in our A, let's set a name to this A tag. So let's set the story ID. This will be the name of this A. Let's save that. Now let's jump to init, the JavaScript file here. So here is where we're going to start just making this to work. So we have the slider. Actually, let's move this. Let's move this here. Let's put it over. Let me check. Let's put this over here. Like that. And so yeah, so we don't need to call this. Also, let's we don't have dot, so we can get rid of this. And actually, let me put this here. Let me put this here because this looks awful. I don't really like it this way. Just like that, so it's more okay. We don't have that, so we can get rid of that. Okay, just like that, and just up. Again, we don't have slides, so let's get rid of this, and we can save that. And yeah, looks way better now. Okay. So yeah, when we click on the next and previous stuff, we're going to call this. So yeah, let's just stay here. So here, when we click on the event, on the index button, here we need to, here's where we're going to start working. First, we need to get the ID from the story string, right? So let's get the ID, story ID. We're going to get it from the event that current target that name, right? So that's how you get because this is an event, that's how you get the the name of the current target that you're, in this case is the in this case is this A tag, right? I don't know much about JavaScript. I hope that I'm explaining this well. So this is an event when I click on this, boop, and we're getting the target and the current target that we're clicking, and then the name, which this case is the story ID. That's why we assign it here. And now we can, let's call AJAX. We're going to create an AJAX, right? Like that. So here we put type. This will be a get, right? And the URL. So let's go here. So the URLs will be show media, right? Yeah, just like that. Let's copy that. Of course, this is on the development like state. Of course, you can just create a constant and like set your URL, or here when you like deploy your app, you have to set your host name, right? Of course. If you deploy this, it won't work, because here you need to set your host name or your IP of their server. Of course, this is for the development purpose, so just keep that in mind. And then here we just pass the story ID, basically, right? Data type. This is a JSON. Oops. This is a JSON. So now, so if this is success, if this actually like happen, so we're going to get the data. So this is for success, and here we're going to do, let's create like a for type of thing. So for each data function I and B, this is our like for. So we're going to so here basically first we want to check if what kind of data we're getting from the content, right? Because remember, we have pictures and videos, so we want to check which one are we getting. So if content and then slice, we're implementing the same thing that we did, like getting the last 3 characters, right? So slice, that we're slicing the content that length, the -3, right? If that one it's equal, I think it's 3, yes, to MP4. So if it's an MP4, what we're doing, we're basically creating a bar, div slides HTML. This looks very confusing. That's why I don't really enjoy JavaScript. Will be equal to, now let's copy basically the slides. So we put let's copy this, fade, and then oops, video, right? We can copy from the, yeah, just like this. Let's copy this one, Actually, let's put 640 because it's like a small model. Okay, metadata, and now we put the source, like this thing. Let's copy this. Oh, here, I'm lost. So here, let's move this a little bit. And then here we just put like type video. We don't need, yes, we need to close video. Video, and then deep. So here, oops, the source. So here in the source, let's put this one, let's put plus here. Here we put B content. From here, B content, and then plus. We're basically like concatenating like this string with the HTML, you know. Yeah, this is for the video. Yep. Okay, else. Now same thing. Bar div slides HTML will be. Let's copy this one. So this one is the picture, right? Let me check. Oh, it's actually this one. Let's copy this one, paste it right here. Let's delete that for now. Okay. Okay, now the caption. It goes here, I guess. Let me see. Yes. Now we just close the div. Good. Here, put that, and then so here we put B content. Here the caption. B caption. Okay. Okay, let's see. So for each data that we're getting, in this case for each like JSON, you know, part of the list, for each one we are creating a new string. So let me see, if else. So now what we do, we call the ID of JSON data. Remember here. So JSON data, and now we append the div slice HTML. Boom. Okay. Okay, this is the AJAX. La, 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 la. So when this happens here, this is the each, right? This is supposed to have this thing, I don't know. This is supposed to go here, right? And the JSON data is supposed to go here, right? Because we want to basically like execute the loop here, boom, and then like append that. So this is success, right? This is success, and then for what? Yes, this is success. Okay, here. Let's put this up. Okay, this is for success. So now for complete, let's create a function. For complete, we're going to call slider, the slider. Oh, I've just deleted, but let me check. Yes, show slides. Here we go. Yeah. So when this completes this state, when this complete, now we can show the slide, right? And we have the index here. I think we can just delete that, right? So we don't have like a scope problem or something. So so yeah, we're going to show the basically the show like slides index here. Okay, supposed to, yeah. So now, and then we open is active, you see here. Okay, kind of makes sense now. Let's, so for close, yeah, let's do something here. So the slides, let me see. So when we close the model, we want to kind of like clean, right? Like delete all those tags. So let's put document that get element by ID. Then we get the JSON data. So slides that in inner HTML, we set that to empty because we want to like delete the inner HTML of JSON data, right? So yeah, let's save that. Let's check here. This one ends here and this one ends here. Okay, I hope it doesn't look that messy. You can understand what's happening here. This is for success. So when this is successful, when we get the data, we are having a loop here where we identify each one. If it's an MP4, we append this HTML with this because it's a video. If not, if a picture, so we just use this one, and then we append it to this div called a JSON data that we have in our index here. Okay, remember, if you deploy this, you need to change this URL. Okay. Okay. La. This is probably not the most like beautiful way to do it. Probably like many different ways, or even with a JavaScript framework will be way better. But I'm just trying to keep this simple so you can understand how you can like implement it. So, or if you have an idea how you can do it, just send this. All this code will be on GitHub. You can make a pull request and like change all of these, or like add whatever you want, and let's check it out, right? This is the purpose of this. Okay, I got lost talking crap. Okay, let's go to post. So now let's click on, oh, we saved that. So let's click Control F5 with your keyboard so you can reload the JavaScript files that are here, because if not, like, the browser will keep it in the cache. So Control L5, and let's actually check the console and see. It's undefined. Let me see. Slider 26. Okay. So, oh, of course. Got a type over here. Probably think I need to go to school. Probably. Let's reload this. And here we go. It's kind of showing, but still have an error. Let's check. Oh yes. So here, we need to set media, like here for the URL. So on the source, let's see, source. Okay, here we need to type media. So we'll be able to, let's refresh. Control F5, remember. And here we go. Here we have our stories showing. Let's index here. Let's set the let me check. Actually, we can just delete that, right? Story. I don't know. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Or you can set the let me check here. This is Tori. Title. Let's check. And then here. Oops. Story's title, and then here append be that user. I think it's user. Let me check. Oops. Oh no, it's the user ID. So we will have to. let's get rid of that. We can, yeah, let's just don't deal with that thing right now. Stories, yeah, boom, that's it. Okay, of course, it's stories from Bill Gates. So. Okay, so so the stories are showing. So in the next video, what we need to do, we need to work with the expiring thing, because remember, like the stories are supposed to last 24 hours and then after that disappear. But yeah, in the next videos we will start working with that. This is it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.